So KTR Garu, Honorable Minister, Sri Jayashanjanji, dignitaries on the dais, friends from Indiajoy, how fantastic it is to be back in a live event again here in Hyderabad. I look forward to this. This is a very special accomplishment, and it deserves to be recognized as a real extension from this wonderful land of storytelling, with great filmmakers and great animators and great visual effects artists and mentors from everywhere. So wonderful to be back here again. They say that a vision is a picture of the future, and this vision encourages and produces the next. KTR Garu is one of those visionaries who started with a clean slate, and what you see today is the result of that architecture in positioning Telangana for the future of the entertainment industry. So congratulations to you, sir. I would also like to say that vision without action remains merely a dream. And just as action without vision is a waste of time, so right from the first day that KTR Garu asked Jayesh to give me a call and say, what shall we be doing to create the policy for Telangana? I must say that the execution of this policy has really been outstanding and has been the most remarkable landmark in this country. So congratulations to you and the team at the department as well. It would therefore be a light-hearted comment, but therefore I will say that KTR sir and Jayesh are probably the top visual effects artists, because they have created an image of a story for Telangana that is yet to become a movie, but I think one day will become one. So as this media world fragments into these new forms of content, new platforms and new devices, there is a need to evolve a high-performance convergence culture. And you can see that the convergence culture is alive and kicking in Telangana by the fact that all of those verticals are represented on this stage and amongst all of the audience and in the days to come. Our goals are common. Our methods of storytelling are different. Our goals are common. We are image makers. We are makers of the heart. And I think this is the place where that can come alive, because it is encouraged by the constellation of industry and academia and producers and distributors and content creators from everywhere. As was mentioned by Rajiv earlier, the industry obviously faced a bit of a bump in the pandemic. But I must tell you that while the country saw a 8% dip in the last year during the pandemic, it was only 8%, even though live action shooting was stopped all over the country. The industry went down by 8%, but this year the industry has bounced back 15%. So basically we are just slightly even above the 2019, and that is a credit to all those who have been resilient, especially in this city and this state, have been able to keep things going during this period. So congratulations to all of them as well. I would like to say that the future of Telangana is going to be about skills. And therefore I know that we have a tremendous amount of initiative, and we are going to hear more announcements about that later perhaps in this session. But the AVGC industry has gone through some steep revolutions, some successes and some failures, but the next big push is here. I would like to specially call out for the fact that there are a lot of people in this state who can be brought into the mainstream, dropouts from school and college, and women in particular, because we trail the world in the number of women in our industry. So that's a goal for all of us to take forward. I would like to basically end by asking three things of the Telangana government. So my first ask of the government is that we create an infrastructure that can really help the industry to grow. The government builds roads. People like you and me, we buy cars and drive on them. So therefore, I think we must recognize AVGC as an infrastructure industry, and we must take it forward with the help and support, sir, of your government. The second ask I have is that we do something spectacular to scale talent. Talent at scale will really put this state and this city above everything else in the country, because there is a great paucity of skills everywhere. And finally, I would like to say that we have to continue to brand Hyderabad, as we are already doing, to become the epicenter, because in the virtual world today, you need a hub, and it can reach out to anywhere in the country. I want to also answer the request made by KTR Garu and Jayesh ji last year, and they said, why aren't you working in Hyderabad? So although we don't have a name board here, millions of dollars of our work has happened in Hyderabad during the last 1 year, And there are people on this stage who are recipients who can confirm that. So I will not go further, but I will take up your request, sir. So infrastructure, talent at scale, and brand Hyderabad are the three asks that we have of you. I would like to end by showing 3 slides. I'm going to show 3 slides. Can I have the first slide, please? Currently, there's a fantastic image that Hyderabad is taking to the world, which is, of course, the Image Tower. But I think your vision, sir, cannot be contained in 1.6 million square feet. And therefore, you will see an image of the Image Tower. Then you will see it will come up shortly. Then you're going to see an image of what we think is going to be the new Image Tower. And like Mr. Zuckerberg, I think Hyderabad is ready to enter the metaverse. So you need 100 million square feet, not 1.6 million square feet. And we have created a metaverse version of the Image Tower for you. And I would like to end by saying that maybe you would like to call it Imageverse. So thank you very much, and for the honor of having me here. It's always a delight, and all strength to your elbow. Thank you very much.